right, today we're going to be doing some shard opening because we are trying to get the last character for the Mad Hatter Fusion. I do want to talk a little bit about what I think about the fusion events and when people should start considering doing them. If you have not done so already, link in the description or scan the QR code here on the screen to start off playing Raid Shadow Legends. We got Tayrel and Rector Draft. Rector Draft, you get after level 25. Quite amazing. And you can see right here, I've got 3 of the 4. And then as far as the last one, which we're going to try to wrap up here today, I'm at 75 out of 100. And so there is a Summon Rush. Summon Rush right here, which is the last event. You can get 25 and then another 25. So a total of 50 in there. The one that I dropped because it's about shards and having never shards. I was not able to complete this. I was able to get this first one, the first summon one. I don't know where it is, but it was a champion chase or something like that. And then right here is the second one that mostly is about opening shards. And knowing what I know now, I'm definitely going to be keeping my eye out for shards and holding them, and back to this original idea of hoard everything. Now, what is going on right now, which I very much do like, is summon any legendary champion to get a different extra one as a bonus. I only have 2, and the way the points work, you know, keep in mind that I have 2 sacreds and 50 ancients. The way the points work on this particular event, Summon Rush, I'm trying to get to 3,000 points to get the last 25. And, you know, that will give me 1,000. And then if I open 50 of them, that'll give me enough points. And I think this event is possible free to play if you're very diligent with your resources. I recommend everyone trying it at least once to do a legendary event, a legendary fusion event or summon event. They're all a little bit different, but it opened my eyes to what to hoard and what to save and when to do things and when to spend things. And it really changed my framework for the game. And there's some parts were easier than others. Now, I did already have Arbiter. And the reason why I bring that up is there's a lot of the quests inside of the Arbiter mission. So like to get Arbiter, you have to have done all of these things. And that's important because some of these things like Spider and Dragon, and I'm guessing that Ice Golem, I'm guessing that every single one of these is a little bit different, but having those dungeons on some sort of working level where I can go in there and make meaningful progress with my roster seems to be important. And getting through the Arbiter missions, and what I mean by the Arbiter missions was, for clarity, let me switch sides of the screen. What I mean by Arbiter missions, I'm talking about the missions that kind of guide you through the game right here. And I think a lot of people should be focusing on, we're talking about the Arbiter missions and getting Arbiter. And so doing all of those missions kind of set me up in a position to be ready for the fusion event. After doing that event, boy, it's like, oh man, I got to save things. I got to hoard things. I got to be ready for the next one. And I think that's a good thing that I did it. But keep in mind the amount of resources it takes and that I needed to save up so that I was not having to spend money or all of my crystals. And I did have to flush almost all of my crystals, was a significant amount. But the stuff I got from the event was quite impactful because a lot of times there were double events running. Seems like a very efficient way to play Raid Shadow Legends. So I do have this helper on, which helps me track. Let's go back over here. That helps me track my progress on the Mercy system. So I do have some ancient shards opened. Looks like the last time I did this, I did get a legendary on the sacred. And so I'm going to do this. you know, without spending money, right? Basically today here. So we're going to open up 2 sacreds. Don't have a lot of silver. We're going to have to go get silver for this to finish off. So keep that in mind right there. We got an epic relic keeper. Already have relic keeper. My understanding relic keeper is somewhat useful. Let's go take a look. And we'll go to Hell Hades and type in relic keeper and see how this holds up. Okay, wow, I got to spell correctly. Let's just do it this way. All right, relic keeper, where you at? Where are you at? Relic keeper 2.5. Nope. I do believe this is a duplicate though, so I can put this inside of the faction guardians here. Yeah, faction guardians, and that was what, Sacred Order? Is that right? Sacred Order? Yeah, look at that. So we can put them in there, and what, that'll give me an extra 10% attack on epic Sacred Order. All right, I'll take it. I mean, every little bit helps in this game. That's kind of how the game works. All right, let's go back into, and then we're gonna have to get some silver from somewhere. I didn't even think about silver when I hit record on the video. Let's open another one. Ooh, Vergus. I don't know anything about you. Or did I already pull Vergus and I don't remember? All right, we're here looking him up. Vergus. How are you doing, my guy? 3.5. All right, where are you potentially useful? Clan boss. I feel like I got my clan boss team. Oh, wait, Scarab King? Oh, yeah. This is the one where you have to destroy max HP. Is that what this does? Text enemy has a 40% chance. Okay. Continuous heal, reflect damage, also play ally protection buff and ally. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong one. So this right here will be useful. I'm gonna have to look at this. How this will be helpful. I will look into this. Active effect, place a 15% continuous heal buff on this champion for 2 turns every time their HP drops below 50%. So there must be some usefulness there. Okay, so let's go look at the event, and maybe there's some silver in this event, boy. Summon Rush. All right, well, we got all of this. Oh, 100,000 silver. So maybe I won't have to do anything wonky with that. And where are we at? So we're going to have some energy, and we'll get an epic book, and then we'll get the last part of the Dawn Caller Sabbatha. And we're going to open these in blocks of 10. So I'm going to need 1,000,000 silver to do that. I'm going to go sell off some artifacts. Let's load up our optimizer and see if we have some artifacts worth selling off. Normally I wouldn't do this on a video, but I'm desperate times, right? All right, let's see here. Strong. Let's do it this way first. Yeah, let's sell these off right here. Let's see if this gives me enough. All right, sell mode, add all, sell list, sell display. Okay, we got to go back into here to the list. And so what I'm doing is I'm basically selling off all of my level 0, bin, very weak, average, strong. And I normally I don't sell off the strong, but I need the silver. And so this will leave me with the Godlight Legendary Very Strong, which has been, I've only been upgrading the Godlight potential ones anyways. So let's see how much silver this will get me. 2 million. All right, let's do it. This may be a little bit aggressive, but I've never. All right, we're here. Let's see here. Let's get no, I guess I could boost one of these. I've already got her. Let's do that. All right. I've seen that guy quite a bit. Let's boost that. All right, let's open 10 and see if we got any epics out of this. Let's see if we get some epics. There we go. There we go. Cage Breaker. All right. Cage Breaker and Drake. All right. I've had Drake before. So maybe we can move Drake into Faction Guardian. Also, I don't remember Drake being very... Yeah. Nope. 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 No, right? All right, let's go to the other one, which is Cage Breaker. All right, Cage Breaker, where you at? All right, 2.0. Yeah, no. Both of these are somewhat terrible, right? Well, let's go into the Lizard Man and the Ogren to see if they will help me in the Faction Guardians. Because, you know, it's not all terrible. If, you know, I need to fill these out eventually, right? You know, I believe I do not have any duplicate. I must have dumped Drake a long time ago. Nope. All right. Well, let's keep going. Trying to fill the Faction Guardians out. You know. All right. Let's go again. And where are we at? All right. Let's see. We got 2. All right, so we're getting some epics. I do like that. Let's see. We got Brood Lord. Okay, let's see here. Brood Lord, 2.5. Probably not going to get used. You just sit there on the bench for a while. That's the way it goes with some of these guys. I don't know. Nog. Where are we at, Nog? I mean, on epics, I mean, unless they're like a 5 in a certain area, you know, it's kind of rough. 2.5. I mean, sometimes, I mean, I'm hoping, yeah, this is just not going to get used. Yeah, not going to get used. Okay, let's do the next one. We're on batch 3. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, maybe we have okay. Okay. I'm going to need these pieces to upgrade the fusion for, there we go, the fusion for Mad Hatter. So that's not all bad. Let's see, MAU Mausoleum. Okay, let's see where we are. Mausoleum Mage. What an interesting nade. 4. Ooh, where are we good at? All right. So what's that? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the Boston, the Cursed City. All right, pretty good in the dungeons, right? That's not terrible. He's a spider. Okay, maybe we'll get some use out of this guy. What makes him so good? Right here, moves all debuffs from all allies, then heals all allies where 10% of this champion's makes HP. So this is every 5 turns with the cooldown. It goes down to 4. Okay, got a cleanse and debuff, cleanse and heal. Okay, what do we got here? Crit rate buff and an increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. That's good. And then it looks like plays a block debuffs on all allies for 1 turn. Okay, block debuff is pretty good. All right. Yeah, this might. I don't really have a character that does some of those things. Don't have a cleanser, and this will also serve as block debuffs and increased defense. So in situations where a lot of negative effects are coming onto the team, yeah. That guy will get used. After I upgrade one of the other 19 million characters I got to upgrade, well, I've got a couple that I need to upgrade. Got to finish off Alice. I got to do Mad Hatter, and then we'll take it from there. All right, last 10. Big money, no whammies. Let's go. All right. We got one epic right there. All right, and this will, so we did, looks like so far we've got one playable character. The rest of it's all food. We're not food, but just gonna do something. Where are we at? Where are you at? 3.5. All right. Clan boss, kind of got that taken care of. Okay. So, we opened up all of our ancient shards. 50 should give us enough points to get the last 25 right here. I'm going to need these chickens and these books and everything in here. I'll be able to open up some new relics. And let's go over to the portal. Fragment summons. Here we go. Yeah. So that makes the fourth one right there. I do have a limited amount of time to fuse the Mad Hatter. 2.2 days and 6 hours. Pretty exciting. My first fusion was a success. I learned a lot about the game. Like, I was like, oh, I get it. I get what people say by hoard. Use resources when you can double or triple dip. What meaning like an event, a tournament, a fusion, CVC. Do things with your resources when 2 of those 4 things are happening, right? You know, boom, 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 double drops, whatever, right? Double dip, right? I'm starting to get it. And it's a hoarder's dream. It's a min-maxer's dream here in Raid Shadow Legends, the way this works. Like I said earlier, if you've not downloaded the game already, be sure to use the link in the description or scan the QR code. Bunch of bonus stuff, including Tayrell and Rector Drath. Rector Drath is a character that I use all the time. Get her after level 25. As always, thanks for watching. Bye for now.